Wales, known for singing, rugby, leeks, that massive name that no one can pronounce.
The road from Llanfair to Pwllgwyngyll go get a Quindrobot, Llan Distillery go.
So not really known for its whisky heritage. Now we've got 6 distilleries in Wales. And today I'm going to head down to Wales with my friends from Aber Falls to go and check it all out. After a 5.5-hour drive, a little bit windy down here, and this is my home for the week. On my adventure this weekend, I'm joined, he's just rocked up, Mr. Craig Holmes.
Hey,
what's up, buddy?
how's it going, mate? Alright?
See you, man.
You too, man.
In your home country.
Yeah, the place where the best whiskey in the world is made.
This guy. I'm down here. Mr. Holmes is up there. I can't see you. It's too dark and seedy up there. Alright, so night 1 done in the van. It was good. It's a bit windy. I think there was about 20-30 mile an hour winds last night. But yeah, all good. So we're now going to head out on the bikes. Craig's getting all limbered up.
Whose idea was this?
What, mate?
40 mile an hour winds, it's about 2 degrees, and this guy wants to go on a bike ride.
This is a guy who's just come back from Morocco, so he's kind of struggling. And he's also cheating with an electric bike.
But we
have got
a tow rope in case Mitch starts struggling. I can pull him up the hills.
Just to show you guys, no electric motor, no cheating going on here. Getting a wee tour from Craig.
Behind the scenes, Mitch is too lazy to go and grab the camera, so he's making me set up all his shots and then ride up on my own. Unbelievable.
This view though. Absolutely stunning, as Craig would say. So we made it to the story. The problem is, they spell whiskey wrong here.
Started building in 2017. January 18 we commissioned the distillery, and that's where we started the whole journey of making history, hopefully, for North Wales. We are the first whisky distillery in North Wales for 100 years, and we hope to be here another 100. Whisky basically started coming back to Wales when Penderyn launched over 20 years ago, and pretty much they've been building it. Now, as of today, there's 5 whisky distilleries in Wales. The fact that we have 5 distilleries as well makes it really important, because it means we're able to build a GI around it and actually build some rules in Wales. And we've just finished the final draft. That's in actually with DEFRA and the powers that be. I'd like to see Aber Falls and their current portfolio expand, go global recognition and really help build the Welsh whisky category. I'd like to see more investment from other distilleries. It'd be fantastic if we have another 5 distilleries within Wales. And really driving that Welsh whisky character across the planet, basically, led by Aber Falls. All our water comes off the falls, so we have this fantastic soft water that's literally coming down from Snowdonia. We're literally next to the Menai Street, so a field away from the sea, so we have some fantastic characteristics coming in the environment. We have Welsh malted barley that's being grown, and we're actually looking at different varietals to bring back and see how we can actually support that with yields. So there's a lot more work to need to be done on that. And really, it's just about making sure that everything is 100% Welsh. What's really important for me is to bring people into the brand. We're also about to release a 100% Welsh rye. Why would we do that? It's more of a sweeter expression that brings more sceptical consumers into the brand and leads them onto those expressions. The ethos of Aber Falls is literally about engaging and discovering whiskey. People often say to me, what should I drink? And really, the truth of the matter is, just try things and find out what you like. There's no wrong or right. But what we're trying to do with Aber Falls is really get you into understand what we're doing here, understand our heritage, understand our ethos and our passion that we have behind the brand. And as I always say, just enjoy it.
Bit of a KingingIt promo for you there, mate.
Get the cup in, mate. Get it on KingingIt.com.
We're going to go and check out the Aber Falls Distillery. Already. Ready for this?
Do it, mate. This is really impressive, this waterfall.
Out the side.
Wait till you see this, mate. You're going to love it.
With a little bit of Aber Falls. Went in Rome and all that. Slanch. Oh no, what did you say in Wales again?
Yakida.
Yakida! Actually tastes even better when you're here. Yakida! Flying the flag for Wales.
It's not true, mate. Just did it for a joke, alright? Don't do that in these parts.
Here we are, arriving at Zip World just as it starts pissing it down with rain. This doesn't happen in Scotland, only in Wales.
You brought the Scottish with you, weather with you, mate, let's be honest.
Time to get on the Velocity zipline, which is the fastest and longest in Europe. So here we go. We're up there. This is where we're going to start from. Shit myself a little bit. next time you're in Wales, you have to do the Zip World. Craig beat me though.
I thought Mitch was going to have to get rescued. He stopped halfway.
Stop to get some snacks, mate.
And also, what did you say? Last one down buys the beers.
Thank you so much to Aber Falls for sponsoring this episode and for inviting me down to the distillery. Amazing to see it. Guys, if you're in North Wales, I highly recommend getting down to the distillery, checking it all out. And they kindly gave me this PX finish version of their whiskey, which was a limited release. And honestly, it is absolutely banging. I would put this up against most Scotch whiskies out there. It really is a fantastic dram. And Craig, thank you very much for joining me, mate.
Great to have you in Wales, mate, and always great to share a dram with you, especially a Welsh dram. Cheers. Iechyd da.
Iechyd da!